The city of Kandy in Sri Lanka, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is home to Dalada Maligawa, or the Temple of the Sacred Tooth Relic, where the sacred tooth of the Lord Buddha is enshrined. Having coexisted with the city for many centuries, the Sacred Tooth Relic is considered one of the holiest objects by Buddhists throughout the world. And every day, Sri Lankan Buddhists and pilgrims from around the world would visit to pay respect to the Sacred Tooth Relic as a blessing to their lives. In Kandy, Buddhism and the Buddhist culture have been so admirably preserved that one can say it is a sacred city for Buddhists in Sri Lanka and all over the world. The Sannaspathra Title Award Presentation Ceremony to a representative from Wat Prat Thamagaya at Sri Salavana Bodhi Viharaya Temple in Pokola, Kandy, Sri Lanka, Monday, August 12, 2019. Buddhism continues to thrive and Buddhist culture runs deep due to the continual support and organization of Buddhist events. As such, on August 12, 2019, over 300 Buddhist monks from Sri Lanka, Nepal, Thailand, Myanmar, and Bangladesh participated in a sacred Buddhist ceremony. The monastic community entered the ceremonial ground in a procession as traditional auspicious drumming of the Mangubera played, creating a joyous atmosphere for all Sri Lankans and international guests. The solidarity exhibited is a testimony to the strength and unity of the Buddhist faith. The procession soon made its way into Sri Salavana Bodhi Viharaya Temple and to the site where the Udhakukkhepa Seema is to be established. Today's auspicious ceremony was graciously presided over by the Supreme Patriarchs from the four Nigayas in the Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka. It was a tremendous honor to have the Supreme Patriarchs kindly act as the fertile field of merit for all Sri Lankan and international Buddhists. The ceremony commenced when Miss Lalipat Jainjok, a representative from Wat Prat Thamagaya, gracefully walked to the center of the ceremony, elegantly dressed in the Mahalada Prasad ornament, a reproduction of the prized dress once worn by Maha Ubasika Visakha. As the monastic community chanted the auspicious blessing, Miss Jainjok gently unveiled the curtain of the auspicious stone in honor of Venerable Prakuba Chayabun Tamachayo, the main benefactor of Udhakukkhepa Seema. This was followed by the sprinkling of holy water by the Most Venerable Badanda Tutiwara, Abbot of Choijin Taimaji Temple in Mandalay, Myanmar. In the ceremony, the Most Venerable Yati Rawana Silananta Thero, Abbot of Sri Salavana Bodhi Viharaya Temple, delivered a speech on the aim of today's event, to extol the noble Buddhist way of life as a testimonial for the international community. The presence of the Most Venerable Supreme Patriarchs from the four Nigayas, namely Siam, Askiliya, Amarapura, and Ramanya, along with many international senior monks, was historic and helped strengthen the faith and unite the 4 Buddhist communities. In this ceremony, Honorable Karu Jayasuriya, Speaker of the Parliament of Sri Lanka, Mr. Gamini Jayawikrama Pereira, Minister of Putta Sasana of Sri Lanka, and Mr. Kesira Senana Yake, current Mayor of Kandy, kindly acted as chairman for the event. This milestone congregation demonstrated to the Alliance of Buddhists who are ready to work together to support and promote all future Buddhist activities. During the auspicious event, the 4 Buddhist communities meditated together to purify their minds as a way to pay homage to the Buddha and prepare their minds for the upcoming meritorious event. Honorable devotees from Myanmar and Wat Pratamagai in Thailand led everyone in declaring the verses for the offering of the chapel and Sankadana to the monastic community in Pali and Burmese. The feeling of bliss and elation filled everyone's heart because they were contributing to the preservation of Buddhism in the country of Sri Lanka.
Today, and they donated so much money to development of the Theravada Buddhism and the same time the peace in the world. So I think this is from our part, we are not only as Candian but as Sri Lankans, we think that this is a great event. This what you have started today will be a very good endeavor in the near future.
People are thirsty. The developed countries need that. So we have to work together and develop Buddhism to the message to give to the world. And because it is a great occasion, the Thailand and Myanmar for peace, prosperity and Buddhism. So these donations, our Lord Buddha taught us what help the people. So our culture, our tradition in Sri Lanka based on the religion of Buddhism. So it is when a person comes and say,
I am very happy to have been able to participate in today's enthusiasm shown by the Buddhist delegation from Myanmar on the part of your delegation has impressed us quite a lot. I have always maintained that our 2 countries should work together for the propagation of Theravada Buddhism. And Buddhism has become more or less more than a religion. It is a philosophy. So therefore, very eminent scientists have said that Buddhism will be the philosophy that will be sold by the world population. And I think I always feel that this type of cultural exchanges bring the 2 countries together because we have so much of affection to your country. On behalf of the government of Sri Lanka, I would like to take this opportunity to convey our appreciation and grateful thanks to the chief priest of Dhamma temple because I am sure this type of donation would bring us together.
We are warmly welcome all of you, and I want to say the Thailand people and Sri Lankans, we have a very good relationship. This time it's strongly have to good opportunities to Sri Lanka to develop our country and develop the Buddhism. And we warmly thank you for all the Thailand people. Thank you very much.
pristine nature of Buddhism was on display as the procession, led by Maha Upasika Visakha, who was holding the saffron robes, together with other lay supporters for the establishment of the Udhakukkhepa Seema, calmly entered the center of the ceremony. The splendor of the Mahalada Prasad ornament that was meticulously recreated evoked images of the time when the actual Maha Upasika Visakha accumulated great merits while championing Buddhism. She was the foremost female lay disciple of the Buddha. The reenactment of a story from the time of the Buddha was carried out so that present-day Buddhists throughout the world can appreciate the value of wholesome deeds and have faith in the fruits of merit as recorded in the Tipitaka. In order to keep Buddhism prospering in Sri Lanka, Miss Jane Job, dressed as Maha Upasika Visakha, and company offered necessities and donation towards the establishment of the new chapel to the Sangha community, with the Supreme Patriarchs acting as the presiding monks. Other lay devotees from Thailand, a disciple of Wat Prat Thamagaya, followed by offering robes, necessities, and donation as well. It was an extremely rare opportunity to have all the Supreme Patriarchs present to be a great field of merit for the lay community. The final event was the Sannaspathra Title Award Presentation Ceremony, conceived by the Supreme Patriarchs of the four Nikayas and the government of Sri Lanka, as a way to express gratitude to the four Buddhist communities for their dedication in safeguarding Buddhism in Sri Lanka and the rest of the world. The first recipients of the special award were to two dedicated senior monks from Myanmar. Their awards were offered by the Speaker of the Parliament and the Minister of Putthatasana of Sri Lanka. Miss Donini from Myanmar and Miss Lalipat Jane Job, representing the devotees of Wat Prat Thamagaya, were also presented with awards for their dedication in supporting Buddhism in the same manner as Maha Upasika Visakha.
Tadana Rodwe, a Pimpini Duate, Taino Jigo, Dumbo Damasio, Almianswa, Ludan, Nangere to a job, the Yango, Piti Piare, Boy Pipare. Now Jimare Kudu, Boy Libe Pitted to a job, Tamari one a Mianago, Dua Lebe, Gonji Numo Daru, Kore and Nini Lebe, Moli E. Lidema, E. Sisine, Sisi Gagane. Almianswa Jimba Nangera, Dango Biosia Gomare, the jaw, the Modamasio would have a Jenny Kaga, Mita Puta Bare, Sele Biro, Gabane, Tadana Punambasi.
The time for an Kana, Gia Kana, Nangano Kana, Losa, တွေ့ရပါတယ်ဘာသာသာသနာရေးမှာဒီထိုင်းနိုင်ငံကဗုဒ္ဓဘာသာနဲ့ဆရာတော်အမတ်တန်ကိုမှအားရစရာကောင်းပါတယ်ဘာသာတော်တကယ်သာသနာအားရစရာကောင်းပါတယ်ယခုလိုဘုန်းကြီးတို့ကိုပံ့ပိုးတာလည်းပဲဒီအခုဓမ္မကာယအဖွဲ့ဖြစ်ပါတယ်အမတ်တန်မှအခမ်းအနားတွေအစားလိုလေးသိမရှိအောင်အခမ်းအနားမှာအကုန်လုံးပြည့်စုံလုံနိုင်ဆုံးရှိတယ်လို့ဘုန်းကြီးတို့စိတ်ထဲမှာယုံကြည်မိပါတယ်
Demi outside go to the Vitra Mitana. They got ඒකෙදි ප්‍රධාන වශයෙන්ම විනය ආරක්ෂා වෙන්නේ කෙසේද කොහොමද විනය ආරක්ෂා කරගත යුතු කෙසේද කියන එකයි සාකච්ඡා වුණේ. ඒක තමයි අවසාන වශයෙන් මේ හැම සාකච්ඡාවකම කතාවකම දකින්න ලැබෙන්නේ. ඒක හොඳයි. විසාකා මේ ශාසනයේ විශිෂ්ට චරිතයක්. ඒ චරිතය පෙන්눔 කළේ ශාසන ඉතිහාසයේ ඊටාම විශිෂ්ට චරිතයක් වශයෙන්. ඉතින් ඒක අදටත් ශාසනයේ පැවැත්ම සඳහා ඊටාත්ම
පැමිණිලා සිද්ධ කරපු උදාර පුණ්‍ය කර්මයේ පිළිබඳව වචන දෙක තුනක් සඳහන් කිරීමටයි බලාපොරොත්තු වන්නේ. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ත්‍රිනිකායික මහා නායක ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේලා ප්‍රමුඛ ගෞරවනීය මහා සංඝ රත්නයේ අතිවිශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් මේ උත්සවයේ සඳහා සහභාගී වුණා. ඒ වගේම තායිලන්තයේ මෙන්ම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ බෞද්ධ ජනතාවද විශාල වශයෙන් මේ උත්සවයට සහභාගී වුණා. අද සිදුවන මේ උත්සවය පිළිබඳව ප්‍රකාශ කරනවා නම්
our Sri Lankan people very happy because Wat Dhammakaya temple, Lompo and Lompi visit and devotees, all the Venerable Maha Sangha and other guests visit in our temple. Foundation ceremony of Udhakukkhepa Seema Malaka. Future also in open ceremony. We are this Seema finished. Maybe next year we try to 2000 monk ordination. That time we invite for the Dhammakaya foundation ceremony and Lompo, most venerable Lompo Dhammachari Mahanayaka Thero. He is very great, wonderful monk for the whole world. We are blessing our Sri Lankan monk, blessing for that Lompo because he is doing Buddha Sasana, too many works, our Dhammakaya leaders. His future happiness and good thing we pray for Dhammakaya, Lompo and devotees, any monks, everyone. Sadhu, sadhu.
The establishment of the Udhakukkhepa Seema on this land is a splendid deed. It is a historic merit that demonstrates to the devotion of the lay people who willingly dedicate their mind and body to disseminate Buddhism far and wide. The new chapel will become the center for uniting the hearts and mind of Buddhists in Sri Lanka and the world to be one, in the same way that there is only one sun in the sky, in order to perpetuate Buddhism and propagate the invaluable teachings of the Buddha throughout the world.